Piles of bodies were stacked against the wall. Hundreds of villagers were locked in a warehouse. The German army throws Molotov cocktails at warehouses for fun. On one side, villagers screamed in agony. On the other, German soldiers laughed and clapped. Not long ago, a Belarusian boy named Frola pulled a rifle from the sand, ready to join the guerrilla fighters, but his mother strongly opposed it. "What will happen to your two little sisters if you leave?" She handed Frola an axe, dragged his two sisters out of bed, and told him to just kill them. But Frola was determined to join. Ignoring his mother's plea, he followed the guerrillas. But life in the guerrilla camp wasn't easy. He was assigned to wash pots in the logistics team. His food rations were barely enough. Soon the guerrillas went to the front line. Frola was abandoned. Heartbroken, he walked through the woods and met Grasa, who had also been left behind. Seeing Grasa crying in front of him, they comforted each other. Suddenly, the sound of bombers filled the sky. The German planes were here. Frola was thrown to the ground by an explosion, his ears almost deafened from the blast. Then, the German infantry began sweeping through the forest. Grasa dragged Frola into a bomb crater to hide. The next day, Frola took Grasa to meet his family. But when they arrived, the house was empty. He went to the well. Tears streamed down his face. The Germans had just swept through here. Frola knew his family was probably dead, but he refused to believe it. Then he suddenly remembered a small island. They might have escaped there. Frola, holding on to the last bit of hope, ran toward the island. Grasa followed him, looking back at the bodies piled up against the wall. Grasa believed Frola's family was already gone. She kept telling him that his family wasn't there, but Frola had lost his mind. He just kept running forward. They struggled through a swamp. Grasa stood at the edge, staring at her muddy body. Finally, she broke down.